God, I love what I do. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm really excited to talk to you about what it is that Jason and I do for a living. But before we talk about that, I think it's important that we take just a little step back and talk about how I got into the financial industry in the first place. So going back and looking at past careers that I had, when I graduated from high school, I actually got into automotive. I really liked the idea of taking something that was, broken or damaged and returning it back to its original form. And I think that career really plays into a lot of the things that I enjoy doing in my day-to-day, such as being very hands-on and DIY and willing to take on a challenge myself to prove to myself that I can literally do anything. I did that for a year, maybe it was a little bit more than that, and a few things happened. I wanted to go to school for it, and the opportunity just wasn't presenting itself in the way that I wanted to have it. So I ended up quitting automotive, and I went to work with my aunt, who worked as a general manager for a furniture company. So essentially what they did is they actually manufactured the furniture in-house, and then they sold it to commercial establishments like restaurants and office buildings. It was there that I realized that I had a true passion and interest in business and marketing and sales. And I really liked the fact that I could sit down with someone, find out what was important to them, interact with people, and then deliver them a product that they were excited and happy to own that really progressed and pushed their business forward. Those chairs was the foundation to that restaurant that allowed them to open. And I just thought that was absolutely amazing. I worked there for a couple of years, and then I remember going to my aunt and saying, I got accepted into the marketing program at NATE. It was probably bittersweet because I had to obviously be replaced, but I ended up taking 2 years at NATE with a major in marketing. Now, unfortunately, a marketing degree in terms of what it is that I was technically taught, things like planning big campaigns and promotional events for big companies, just isn't really a thing here in Alberta. Maybe if we were in Vancouver or we were in Toronto, what I envisioned would probably be more realistic in a much bigger city. So right out of NATE, I ended up in the liquor industry. I worked with a really amazing beer company. They're one of the top beer companies in the marketplace. And it was really a career that I was able to learn and grow and develop, and also learn a lot about myself. While I loved working in the liquor industry, I quickly realized a few things. There kind of felt to be almost an age restriction. Now, not necessarily age in terms of numbers, and there were certainly, people with families there as well. But once you got to a certain life stage, you just no longer fit the culture of the company anymore. Thankfully, a year and a half into working in the liquor industry, my cousin approached me and he just said, hey, I started working with a finance company on a part-time basis. I'd love for you to just come and check it out and let me know what you think. He showed me what he was doing, and I saw it as a really great opportunity to just do something different on a part-time basis. At that time in my life, I just had a lot of spare time. I went to work during the day and I came home, and a lot of my evenings, especially on work nights, were empty. So I thought, I can do this on a part-time basis. I can meet a lot of really incredible people. The company has an amazing personal development program built into it, so I get to grow and develop as a person. And if I can make a little bit of money on the side, who's going to complain about that? Lo and behold, we are now 6.5 years later working in that business. I worked in the financial industry on a part-time basis. I also help out another broker with his back end just to help facilitate things like paperwork and help agents get licensed. So I'm very, very much full-time involved in the financial industry and making sure that back end stuff works really well, but also in the field helping clients and supporting families' goals. So when we wrap up in a nutshell, essentially what it is that I do from the broker side of things. So I am a financial broker. So much like you would go to an auto insurance company and they're gonna hunt around and find the best rates for you, I essentially do that as it comes in play for finance. So I sit down with a family, I find out what's most important for them as they see their financial goals for their future, and then I help them build a customized plan, picking and choosing from all of these companies that I work with to find them the best products that are going to support their unique dreams and their unique goals. As a broker, based on the products that we carry, we are literally able to help a family in any area you can imagine as it relates to money. So whether someone is looking to get into their first home or start a savings account, or they're looking to get insurance in place to protect their family if something were to happen to them, I'm able to help with that. We are also connected as a broker to many other brokers. So things like automotive insurance, home insurance, mortgage brokers. I'm able to connect people with the best resources available to meet their needs. This is something that I absolutely adore about what it is that we do, because I'm able to see the long-lasting impression that I get to make in families' lives. I get to work with my clients starting in one stage of their lives and helping them progress through multiple stages. So I've had the opportunity to help someone set up a savings account and move into a brand new home. And that is so amazing to see. I've been able to help people set up children's education funds and savings accounts and then see their children go to school. And I've also been able to help people access insurance coverage in the event of an illness or help beneficiaries make a claim on a death policy. The impact that I'm able to make on a family's future is far grander than any other career path I've been able to explore. A few of the other things that I absolutely love about what I do is truly the personal development side of things. I always like to say that our business is like a personal development course with a really great compensation package. Not only have I been able to really deep dive into myself and how I can become a better person, a better wife, a better friend, a better daughter, a better sister, and also develop my business skills to become a leader and a better service to my clients, I also get to watch the agents that we work with go through that same process, reach their unique goals and dreams, and also grow and develop into the greatest version of themselves. The training that we are able to offer and learn and really incorporate into our personal lives is incredibly valuable. We're talking about money, and this is something that is so relevant to literally everybody. So not only do I get to help families with their finance and get them on track with their financial goals, but the skills that I'm learning, I get to implement into my own life as well. The other amazing thing about our business is that I'm able to determine the future of our business as it relates to my own personal goals. Being an entrepreneur has allowed me to have full flexibility of my own schedule It has allowed us to create a business that is able to sustain our cost of living, our living expenses, build the lifestyle that we dream of. Something that I'm incredibly excited about as it relates to our business is that this is something that I'm still able to do in the future when I become a mama and we start to expand our family, outside of just Jason, I, and Dexter. But we're able to build a business that Jason will be able to run while I raise our family. I can still do training, I can still sit down with clients on a schedule that works best for me. And as I build my client book of business now, my book of business, as I love on and maintain and help my clients build their futures, is going to continue to pay me residually while I'm at home taking care of our kids. The other beautiful thing about having a business, especially in these times where we are able to work from home, it means that as our family grows, it means that we can build our business and both parents still be very present in the home to help raise our kids and also raise them in an environment of personal growth and support and the incredible community that we have. So let's talk about where YouTube fits in. I started this channel because I wanted to have the opportunity to document and keep track of our business as it grows and really be able to share the good and the challenges that come up with both running a business and maintaining a home, but also as we grow a family, to show people that you can literally have it all. For so many years, I truly believed that you had to either choose between a career or choose between having kids. And I didn't see a future where it was possible to do both and still be successful. And whether somebody does what we do or they do something else, I now believe that it is possible to have an incredible family, have an incredible relationship, have an incredible business, and have everything work together in harmony. So I'm excited to share our future with you in hopes that it will inspire you to see the opportunity to do more and achieve more with your life. And that we may be able to share each other's stories, share each other's adventures, troubleshoot our challenges, but be able to build a community of people who can have it all, can do it all, without any limitations that society puts on us. So I'm so grateful that you've spent this time with me. I'm so grateful that I get to share what I do and share the knowledge that I have with all of you in hopes that you will see that it is possible for yourself just as much as it is possible for me. Love you guys. See ya.